Hey guys, Phil the Man here with another device review for you. This is going to be on the ipv2 50-watt box. Um, First off, pricing on it, you're looking at about 110 roughly. It does do 50 watts. It's smart wattage. You can adjust it just like a DNA 30. It's an SX330 chip. So what we're going to do, we're going to set it as low as it'll go. And it goes down to 7 watts. And the screen goes out. 7 watts. Now, this device will go increments of 0.1 from 7 watts all the way to 50. Now, it does do it quickly. If you hold the button, it does go faster, which is good. It also has this nifty little, your standard fire button on this side, right here. And then it has this little touch sensor, which I think is pretty cool. But I've read reviews and heard reviews about how it'll auto fire in your pocket if you don't turn it off. So that's just something to be mindful of. I think it's a really cool feature. May not be the best for you if you pocket your mod. Just, you don't want it auto firing in your pocket and burning up your wicking material. I mean, it could turn into quite a disaster if that were to happen. So let's vape it. Let's see what it is. I turned it all the way back up to 50 watts. Let's see what we got. We got dry is what we got. Now I'm rocking a 0.2 dual coil on this. It's ripping pretty good. I'm pretty impressed with it. I mean, I have a flavor tester addy on here. Okay, so that's at 50. Let's turn it down to 30. Okay, we're at 30. Still pretty good. Let's go ahead and take the addy off of it. Now, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see down in there, but that is a Phillips head screw. That is an adjustable 510, which is really nice for your short posted atomizers. It runs off of a single 18650. I put a Sony VTC5 in mine just to make it last a little longer, but I mean, I'm sure you could put a 4 or a 3 in it as well. I wouldn't put anything else in it, though, to be honest. I mean, the VTC5 does hold up pretty well for time. Using this, I actually used it most of the day yesterday after I got it, and I was burning off Ready X-Wick and all kinds of stuff, and it really held up well. I like the size of it. I actually have a mini Hannah DNA 30, just to kind of give you a little bit of a size comparison there. I mean, it's a little thinner, but it's taller. And I mean, of course, I have this big bulking monster beast box here too, so I mean, all in all, I really like the mod. I think it's a very good investment for anyone who likes regulated devices. I mean, I feel like 30 watts on a DNA 30 just isn't enough for me, and I do feel like this is going to give me more options at 50. Now, I'm not sure if they're going to be doing the upgrade to this to make the chip go any higher per se. But I mean, even still, 50 watts, that's all most people ever are going to want anyway. So check this out. It's made by Pioneer for You. It's I give it a 2 thumbs up. It's a fantastic device. I'm very pleased with it so far. Like I said, if you pocket your mods though, make sure you turn that touch sensor off. And it's in the instruction manual on how to do all of that. As for the packaging, it comes in a pretty decent little setup here. You know, it's got a plastic case that it comes in. It comes with a USB. It comes with some extra screws and a little screwdriver. I will say this though: do not use their little screwdriver that they send to try and take the back plate off, because you will strip your screws. I had to use a regular old screwdriver like this, one of these, to get the back off. And I guess I could go ahead and take that off. Go ahead and take the back plate off and show you what the inside looks like. Okay. So that's what the inside looks like. You know, it's a standard battery slot. You don't really see any of the wiring. They did a pretty good job with it, all things considered. I'm actually pretty impressed with that. Everything's hidden away, tucked away pretty nice. Definitely looks very professional. They did a good job with it. So yeah, I mean, if you're in the market for a regulated device, I'd say this might be your way to go. Just be mindful of that touch sensor and make sure you put a good battery in it. And it does have its own charging port. You can use a standard micro USB right down here on the bottom, and it does have a charge light. Let me grab the charger here, show you that. See, it's got that little red charger light, which is something that I actually find really nice, because my Hannah does not have that, and I don't know if it's actually charging or not. The only way you can tell is let it be for 10 or 15 minutes and see if your little battery meter moves. But definitely check this thing out. I think it'd be a great investment for most anybody, and I hope this was helpful, and enjoy.